Why don't you explain to me why what I'm doing is wrong?
I was just eating till I'm dead.
This is what good patriarchy looks like. Men, women.
I eat less than my skinny guy friends. Metabolism is a bitch.
These are not my preferred pronouns. These are my pronouns.
Trixic, toric, feminomoric, viramoric, allosexual.
Supposed to be anything, it's nothing. I see that your soul is gone.
Reject weakness, embrace strength, hard work, and greatness. That's why I have this tattooed on myself. Work harder. You know, this looks upside down to you because it's for me to read. And I also have Arnold and Ivor the Boneless here to remind myself, work harder, embrace greatness, chase greatness.
There's a movement going on people saying reject modernity, embrace greatness and masculinity, and this is a good thing. And this movement is going on because humans are evolved to work. Humans are evolved to have responsibilities and hunt. But because in the modern world, we don't need to do any of that. We have our basic needs fulfilled. We don't need to protect our loved ones anymore. We don't need to go and hunt. We don't need to go and look for food. We can sit on our home, on our ass, in this chair, watch YouTube all day long. We can scroll to internet, play video games all day long. And because of this, we become depressed. We don't have nothing to do. We're not working towards something purposeful like hunting and gathering we used to in the past. So because we're bored, we fill this boredom with scrolling through a bunch of mindless internet. And because of this, we're depressed, we're lonely. Young people like us, like me, we're hungry for responsibility. Right? This is why this movement works. Young people on the internet, we are hungry for responsibility. This is why people like Jordan Peterson, Jocko Willink, Joe Rogan, Ziz, Chris Baum, like all those people are popular on the internet, especially amongst young men. We want to have responsibilities like this. We don't want to live this normal life where we're useless people. No, this is in our genetics to be useful, to be productive, to do something great in this world. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. In the book Hard Times Create Strong Men, the author talks about how people don't have a purposeful work anymore. Now, we have the work culture that is negative. The word work is negative. We have to do homework. We have to go to our 5 to 9 work that we hate going, and we're so freaking depressed. We can't wait to come home. We can't wait for the Friday evenings to come home. We can drink beers and watch TV. No, this is not work supposed to be. We're supposed to love work. We're supposed to have responsibilities because work makes us feel good. The worst thing you can feel is to be bored. Because if you have money, if you have everything you need ever in this world, you're going to be freaking bored. You see this with celebrities who have achieved a lot of money who are extremely, extremely unhappy, right? Because money is going to solve all your money problems, but it's not going to solve any of your mental issues. any of your problems that is going on in your brain. And in order to fix that, in order to make that quiet, you need a work that is purposeful to you and a work that makes you happy. And in order to find that, you need to go through a bunch of trial and errors. What do I mean by trial and errors is that you have to choose a work that you enjoy. You look at the YouTube and you probably have a certain kind of job that you want to do. Or maybe just you being a YouTuber looks cool to you. Maybe being a painter looks cool to you. You know, learn that on YouTube and then try it. If you don't like doing it, try something else. Learn something, try something else. Learn something. If you don't like it, try something else. So this is a trial and error process that you go through, and it's going to go through you throughout the years, especially from the age of 20 to 30. And if you don't have this trial and error process from the ages of 20 to 30, you're going to be a loser for the rest of your life. You're not going to have enough money. You're going to feel terrible for the whole life. You're going to feel regret for your whole life. I promise you.
If you're not fit, you're going to die.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers.
You see, I know this personally because I am going through the same thing right now. I'm 20 and I'm going through this process of trial and error, trying different things, trying different jobs. I did construction when I was in high school. I tried working in different kind of places where I'm washing dishes. I tried working as a movie editor in different places. I worked as a PA. I did a lot of different things, and I still haven't found one passion that I certainly know what I need to do. I love doing this. I love making videos, and this is work to me, right? People might look at this as making videos and talking like this. They might seem like work to other people, but this is not work to me. I enjoy doing this.
The feel like all day like, all night like, all fizz like, defense like, it's war like, and it's
That's why movements like this, where you reject modernity and saying embrace greatness, it's a good thing because it's pushing you to take responsibilities and try different things and look up to people who are doing amazing things. So now our journey as a young people is to find work that feels like play to us. And once you find that, you have to go hard as shit trying to be successful in that thing. But the cool thing about it is, if you did find the work that feels like play to you and you enjoy doing and a meaningful work, man, it's not gonna feel like hard work. It's not gonna feel like homework. It's not gonna feel like that mindless, soulless, McDonald's 9-to-5 shift. No, you're gonna enjoy every single process, the moment of it. Because now, maybe you're bored, you get up every day, you don't know what the hell you're gonna do, and you just scroll to a TikTok, and at the end of the day, you just kind of hate yourself because you're being unproductive, right? But if you find that meaningful work, man, those every single hours that you're working towards, and when you're doing something that you like, it's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so fulfilling. This is where you find your happiness, in work, in responsibility. And you just have to find that work that feels amazing to you. And your journey is to find that through trial and error. And movements like this, it pushes you to actually take responsibility. And I just want to tell you that this is a good movement, and take inspiration from this movement and get out there and have trials and errors and find a work that feels amazing to you. And we're in this journey together. Just to let you know, there are millions of people in the same category, because we are one of the first generations to go through this. Like, we are the first generations to have this and our basic needs fulfilled, and we are the first generation to be growing up with Instagram and social media and porn and all these things. And we are the first generation that is tackling this issue. So there are millions and millions of people are in exactly the same situation as you. So you're not alone. So let's find this shit together. Figure our life out. And I'm in exactly the same situation, finding my life, and finding in the journey of the trial and error.
Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke.